I wish that everything I touch would turn to gold.
So here today, I wanted to present you with a top 20 stoner action movies. The reason why is because I've never seen one of these lists be made before. I've seen the stoner movies, I've seen the action movies, but no one's made a list that was combining the two. So, let me do it. The way I'm going to be breaking this down though, is I'm going to be having some action movies that are related to cannabis, but then some of them are just going to be ones you want to watch while you're enjoying cannabis. So let's just get right into it. Before we get into number 20, I also do MMA/boxing content, cannabis content, and I also do top 10, top 25 movies. So if any of these sound of interest to you, definitely hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's get into number 20. Kid Cannabis. Kid Cannabis is based on the true story of an Idaho teen who dropped out of school and built a multi-million-dollar marijuana ring by trafficking drugs through the woods and across the US-Canada border. Number 19. The Nice Guys. In Los Angeles in 1977, single father and licensed PI Holland March is hired to investigate the apparent suicide of famous porn star Misty Mountains. As the trail leads him to track down a girl named Amelia, he encounters a less licensed and a less hands-off private eye, Jackson Healy. However, the situation takes a turn for the worse when Amelia vanishes and it becomes apparent that March wasn't the only interested party. As both men are forced to team up, they need to take down a world filled with eccentric goons, strippers dressed as mermaids, and even a possible government conspiracy. Number 18. Breaking Habits. Cheated by her husband of 17 years, once high-flying corporate exec Christine Muzin fled penniless with her 3 young children as her American dream began to unravel. Determined to make a living for her family, she discovered the lucrative business of cannabis farming and met her calling as the founder of the medical marijuana empire, Sisters of the Valley. Shedding her former life, Christine became Sister Kate, on a mission to provide her products to those in need. Number 17. Transformers. The fate of humanity is at stake when 2 races of robots, the good Autobots and the villainous Decepticons, bring their war to Earth. The robots have the ability to change into different mechanical objects as they seek the key to ultimate power. Only a human youth, Sam Witwicky, can save the world from total destruction. Number 16. The Other Guys. Unlike their heroic counterparts on the force, desk-bound NYPD detectives Gamble and Holtz garner no headlines as they work day to day. Gamble relishes his job as a paper pusher, but Holtz is itching to get back on the street and make a name for himself. When a seemingly minor case turns out to be a big deal, the 2 cops get an opportunity to finally prove to their comrades that they're actually built for this job. Number 15. Men in Black. They are the best kept secret in the universe. Working for a highly funded, yet unofficial government agency, K&J are the Men in Black, providers of immigration services and regulators of all things alien on Earth, while investigating a series of unregistered close encounters. The IMB agents uncover the deadly plot of an intergalactic terrorist who is on a mission to assassinate 2 ambassadors from the opposing galaxies currently residing in New York City. Number 14. Kick-Ass. Using his love for comics as inspiration, teenager Dave Levitsky decides to reinvent himself as a superhero, despite a complete lack of special powers. Dave dons a costume and dubs himself Kick-Ass, and gets to work fighting crime. He joins forces with the father-daughter vigilante team of Big Daddy and Hit Girl, and then befriends another fledgling crime fighter called Red Mist. But a scheming mobster soon puts their alliance to the test. Number 13, 21 Jump Street. When cops Schmidt and Janko join the secret Jump Street unit, they use their youthful appearances to go undercover as high school students. They trade in their guns and badges for backpacks and set out to shut down a dangerous drug ring. But as time goes on, Schmidt and Janko discover that high school is nothing like it was a few years earlier. And what's more, they must again confront the teenage terror and anxiety they thought they had left behind. Number 12, The Avengers. When Thor's evil brother Loki gains access to the unlimited power of the energy cube called the Tesseracts, Nick Fury, director of the SHIELD, initiates a superhero recruitment effort to defend the unprecedented threat to Earth. Joining Fury's dream team are Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, the Black Widow, and Hawkeye. Number 11, Tropic Thunder. While shooting a war film, the director attempts to liven up the proceedings by dropping the principal actors into the middle of a real jungle, claiming he is going to capture their performance with hidden cameras. The hapless group, including drug-addled comedy star Jeff Portnoy and pot-faced method actor Court Lazarus, are completely unaware when a series of unfortunate events leads them into the middle of a real war zone. Number 10, Jurassic Park. In Steven Spielberg's massive blockbuster, paleontologist Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler and mathematician Ian Malcolm are among a select group chosen to tour an island theme park populated by dinosaurs created from prehistoric DNA. While the park's mastermind billionaire John Hammond assures everyone that the facility is safe, they find out otherwise when various ferocious predators break free and go on the hunt. Number 9, Deadpool. Wade Wilson is a former Special Forces operative who now works as a mercenary. His world comes crashing down when evil scientist Ajax tortures, disfigures, and transforms him into Deadpool. The rogue experiment leaves Deadpool with accelerated healing powers and a twisted sense of humor. With help from his mutant allies, Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead, Deadpool uses his new skills to hunt down the man who nearly destroyed his life. Number 8, Guardians of the Galaxy. Brash space adventurer Peter Quill finds himself the quarry of relentless bounty hunters after he steals an orb coveted by Ronan, a powerful villain. To evade Ronan, Quill is forced into an uneasy truce with 4 disparate misfits: gun-toting Rocket Raccoon, tree-like humanoid Grout, enigmatic Gamora, and vengeance-driven Drac the Destroyer. When he discovers the orb's true power and the cosmic threat it poses, Quill must rally his ragtag group to save the universe. Number 7, Avatar. On the lush alien world of Pandora live the Na'vi, beings who appear primitive but are highly evolved. Because the planet's environment is poisonous, human/Na'vi hybrids, called avatars, must link to human minds to allow for free movement on Pandora. Jake Sully, a paralyzed former Marine, becomes mobile again through one such avatar and falls in love with a Na'vi woman. As a bond with her grows, he is drawn into a battle for survival of her world. Number 6. Inception. Dom Cobb is a thief with the rare ability to enter people's dreams and steal their secrets from their subconscious. His skill has made him a hot commodity in the world of corporate espionage, but has also cost him everything he loves. Cobb gets a chance at redemption when he is offered a seemingly impossible task: plant an idea in someone's mind. If he succeeds, it will be the perfect crime, but a dangerous enemy anticipates Cobb's every move. So before we get into the top 5, I just wanted to mention I also do MMA/boxing content, cannabis related content, and I do top 10, top 25 movies. So if any of these categories sound of interest to you, definitely hit that subscribe button. But with that being said, I am also doing a giveaway for my subscribers. So if you are interested in entering this giveaway, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button and send proof that you are subscribed to this Instagram right up here. With that being said though, I do appreciate you for watching this video, so let's get into the top 5. Number 5. Interstellar. In Earth's future, a global crop blight and a second dust bowl are slowly rendering the planet uninhabitable. Professor Brand, a brilliant NASA physicist, is working on plans to save mankind by transporting Earth's population to a new home via a wormhole. But first, Brand must send former NASA pilot Cooper and a team of researchers through the wormhole and across the galaxy to find out which of these 3 planets could be mankind's new home. Number 4. Kill Bill. A former assassin known simply as the Bride wakes from a coma 4 years after her jealous ex-lover Bill attempts to murder her on her wedding day. Fueled by an insatiable desire for revenge, she vows to get even with every person who contributed to the loss of her unborn child, her entire wedding party, and 4 years of her life. After devising a hit list, the Bride sets off on her quest, enduring unspeakable injury and unscrupulous enemies. Number 3. The Dark Knight. With the help of allies Lieutenant Jim Gordon and DA Harvey Dent, Batman has been able to keep a tight lid on crime in Gotham City. But when a vile young criminal calling himself the Joker suddenly throws the town into chaos, the Caped Crusader begins to tread on a fine line between heroism and vigilantism. Number 2. The Gentleman. Mickey Pearson is an American expatriate who became rich by building a highly profitable marijuana empire in London. When word gets out that he's looking to cash out of the business, it soon triggers an array of plots and schemes, including bribery and blackmail from shady characters who want to steal his domain. Number 1. The Matrix. Neo believes that Morpheus, an elusive figure considered to be the most dangerous man alive, can answer his question, what is the Matrix? Neo was contacted by Trinity, a beautiful stranger who leads him into an underworld where he meets Morpheus. They fight a brutal battle for their lives against a group of viciously intelligent secret agents. It is a truth that could cost Neo something more precious than his life.